Hello, my name's Harry Deansways and welcome to my brand new vlog, Revisionist Vaudeville. A brand new series where I'll be going through my 20-year career as a writer, director and comedian and talking you through some of my achievements, failures, creative innovations, some of the groundbreaking work that I've done, and talking about all the people I owe money to. Why am I doing this? Well, next year I've decided I'm going to do my biggest creative project to date. About 5 years ago I had a development deal at Channel 4 based on them watching my wonderful cult sitcom Shambles, set behind the scenes at the comedy night I used to run and produce of the same name. Some of you may have heard about this show as I alleged that Steve Coogan's production company Baby Cow had copied it. Look it up online to see how that went. Anyway, over the last couple of years, Scarecrows, the name of the show that Channel 4 commissioned and shot a non-broadcast pilot for and developed 6 episodes of, has been sitting in a drawer. I've shown people the pilot, they've always gone, this is brilliant, why wasn't it made? And I've sort of pussied out of making it. And we live in a time now where digital technology is very affordable, you have the means to promote it, and I finally decided I am going to make this show. And so the point of this vlog is to sort of build up to that, document my journey. I mean, if I was just going to talk about that, that would be a very boring vlog. So I went up to my parents' loft and there is boxes full of all the content I've created, most of which never found an audience, for reasons which we'll go into over the next few months.
I'm crazy! No, I actually am on medication for it.
I'm someone who needs a lot of external validation, so in order to keep this going I am going to need some likes, some subscribes, maybe even some donations. So I'll leave all the info there, in the comments, whatever, subscribe. I might do a mailing list again if there's enthusiasm. So yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be a series of sort of video essays next week, or in the next couple of weeks. I thought about doing a Patreon, but that is like too much pressure to produce too much content. So it's just going to be a Ko-fi. You can sort of just donate as and when if you enjoy one of my videos. I'm hoping to digitize all my old content, so you'll be able to watch along with me in some of the videos. I'm hoping to get some maybe sort of high profile guests to talk about some of the projects they've been involved in with me, some of my stories. I mean, I was a live promoter for many years. I ran the UK's longest nationally distributed comedy magazine, and that led to its own legal issues as well. Basically, this is basically a legal advice channel. So.
It's no disguise, it makes no sense, it doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Revisionist Vaudeville, my brand new creative project. Like, subscribe, donate. We're going to try and do this every week, and I'm just sort of making this video to let you know what's coming down the pipeline. Next week we'll be starting with probably where my filmmaking journey started. My first film, Minicab Mate, and also led to my first meeting at Channel 4, a disastrous meeting. It's just sort of an existential crisis film about a minicab driver. For all the kids out there, we used to have these things called minicab drivers, they're now called Ubers, but there was no apps, no mobile phones, and they would just roam the streets looking for customers, and I made a sort of film about that, so we'll be talking about that next week. Alright, wicked. Well, say hello, give us a subscribe. It'll all be taking place here on the Raybot YouTube channel. My name's Harry Deansways, do not look me up on Google, and we'll see you all very soon.